Greetings, Pisces. Thanks for joining me. This is your reading for this full moon in Aquarius coming up 23rd, 24th of July. We've laid the cards out. We'll talk about them and then go through and clarify. So we see quite a few big shifts here. This is a shortened Celtic cross. Pisces, we come out with you, the Queen of Cups in the Thoth deck. We see this gorgeous Queen who has a myriad of mirrors. A wonderful, wonderful Queen of Waters. It is covered, or crossed, should I say, by the Tower. Now, don't be alarmed. There's some big shift going on, though, I do feel, for you. These readings are very general, so they may or may not resonate. That is the way it works. So, big things going on, Pisces, at the moment. The Tower, you know, we're constantly throughout our lives either having these moments where we feel challenged or that things are being broken down, really, in order for us to rejig and rebuild. But I like to think the Tower is about a wonderful infusion of new information as well. I see it as being quite a big, whatever's going on for you at the moment. There may well be a lot going on. There may well be not much going on. But it doesn't really make any difference. When these times come, they come. We have beautiful transformation card, the death card here at the basis of this entire reading. So whatever has been going on, Pisces, it is actually looking quite amazing. What's behind you recently? So you may well be, you may well be really shifting a lot of things in your life, or something's been opened up here. I do feel that. What's behind you? We had two cards that came out. The Five of Wands, which is a card often of kind of internal conflict, but also drawing boundaries, drawing lines, figuring out what we're prepared to. You know, the fives are all sort of conflictual because there's a lesson within that. And I do think possibly the last Pisces reading, that was the Five of Wands was quite an influence within that too. So this is behind you, not at any central point here. With it came the Knight of Wands. Very charismatic, passionate, impulsive. You see this figure flying into the flames. Well, he is literally, or she, a kind of flamethrower, creating her own weather pattern. But an impulsive character, very charming, charismatic. Maybe there was some situation with a particular person in your life, Pisces. Now, the current position for you is absolutely glorious because we get the beautiful Ace, the gift of emotional satisfaction, a gift that we create. These gifts don't come every day. So whether you're feeling the sort of bounty of other people's, your relationships with other people, and it's gathering a momentum and a life of its own in your world and impacting your world at the moment, it may well be anything. So we'll go through and clarify. Moving forward, we get the beautiful Temperance card. It is called Art in the Thoth deck. And of course we know it's about timing. And with any transformation. You know, it can require effort, and it can require a bit of divine timing, whizzing, swirling around up there in our upper world. Timing. Let's just see, Pisces. And I do feel here, I mean, it's kind of like we come out with you. I do feel there's some big shifts within yourself. Personally, the tower doesn't necessarily mean that just something comes in and collapses everything in your life. It's not like that. And we do get the tower twice here. Yeah, I do suspect, you know, I mean, it's interesting times, challenging times, and has been over the last 6 months to a year. So you're reconfiguring the way that you do what you do, lovely Pisces. Can we just look? We've got the tower twice here. Can we just have another look? You know, maybe this shift is like you're allowing yourself the ability to receive more, which sounds simple and easy, but it's not. So we get 2 tens, we get the 10 of cups, we get the 10 of discs, and we get the Knight of Swords. There's something sweeping through, whether it's yourself, whether it's your reaction to circumstance going on, situations around you. This is a great clean sweep somehow. And I do see these, I mean, it's a reconfirmation. You understand what that 10 is because you've experienced it. You understand that also. But you're kind of, I think what's interesting, you're coming to your own conclusions about where you are, who you are, where you're at. Big shifts. Can we look at transformation, please, which is the basis for this reading? And I don't think you're not putting up with any shit, Pisces. I mean, that's what I hear. That's what I get. You're not putting up with any shit. Here we go. Excuse my French. We get the Ace of Wands looking at the Death card. Look, this is bringing in a whole level of inspiration, new ways of seeing things, energy. And like this is real life force stuff when we get this Ace of Wands. It's quite full on. That's big. What was this conflict? In too many cards here, where we look at what's behind you, Pisces. So this is pretty amazing. What was this? What's behind Pisces here with this 5 of Wands? It's kind of like as we go along, don't we? We learn things. We understand how we, you know, what is a robotic kind of reaction, or what is a new way of acting, a new way of being. I don't often look necessarily at what's behind. We get the 2 of Swords. Some experience that's past has been incredibly, has been a wonderful opportunity for you to stand up, to stand your ground, to see some strengths within yourself that possibly you didn't see before or you didn't feel that you had, Pisces. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. This beautiful ace. Ace of Cups at the top. Yeah, this is about venturing into a new stage, a new place that's far more conducive to you, for you. And you've chosen this. I mean, you've chosen it. Just one more for that beautiful ace with the Six of Swords. And it goes a lot deeper. Yeah, it's pretty deep, we say, when we get the Hierophant. And the Hierophant was coming out all last week, you know. This is the key to discovering new aspects of what you're really capable of, Pisces. It's beautiful. And one for Temperance, this timing. What is this timing? What are we? Yeah, well, maybe it is something about waiting for a couple of more moon cycles, you know, for the cosmic cooking pot to be right for this new version of Pisces, this new way of thinking, seeing, doing. We'll just get one more for that. One more card, please, for Temperance and the Moon. And the Moon. Excuse me. Temperance and the Moon. Yeah, this is when it comes into this period at the moment. As we move forward, this is when it comes into full activation, really, and a full understanding of where you're at. I think intuitively you know. But what we get after the Moon and Temperance here, we get Strength first up. So we're understanding, you know, really the difference between sort of our ego and all the different aspects of our conscious mind. Maybe some things that were not that conscious. And I mean in terms of behaviour here, in terms of history, personal history. So we have a taming of that mind beast. Strength is all about that. So it puts us on a new level of balance. And we see it, you know. We see things we didn't see before. We get the Page of Wands. An experimental character, willing to take risks. Sure, he's not creating his own weather pattern. She. It's not gender. I just have to, you know, use some kind of thing. Definition or whatever. But it is a youthful exuberance. A youthful ability to be inspired and to experiment. Now, this is a wonderful thing because you're experimenting, or will be, or have been, with your new understanding. You've got more tools in your toolkit. You've got more brushes in your makeup bag, whatever it happens to be. It's really good, Pisces. It's really amazing. So, yeah, wow. Tower twice, right in the central point. And above and at the root of this is this Ace of Wands, another gift. This is a gift. This transformation is a wonderful gift. We get Brian Froude's Fairy Oracle. We get Death again. We get this beautiful veiled woman or man. On top, we get this gorgeous, I mean, it's amazing, Singer of Transfiguration. You've figured it out. You've figured something out here. How to transmute. How to transfigurate. some of those things that you've been wrestling with, and I do believe you've been wrestling with them for quite a while here. This is the Phoenix. This is the Phoenix. You are the Phoenix, Pisces, rising from those ashes. You can't go, oh, and this came out, you can't go wrong when you trust, the singer of intuition. Number 7. You're getting information coming through. You're getting information at the further that you continue on this wonderful track, that you understand that these keys here is like this information is coming down through number 7, through that crown. It's divine as much as it is being played out on the earth plane. It's just fabulous. Let's get a journey map. Oh my goodness, Pisces, let's get a journey map card for Pisces, just to have an overview. I'll give them a good shuffle. As an overview, yeah. Look, first up, crossroads. It's a simple card. In a nutshell, we get to a point and we do make a decision. We're right in that central point. And which road are we going to take this time, at this point in time? With that, I don't think we can really take the wrong road. Is there any such thing as the wrong road anyway? We get Lady Luck, this gorgeous woman, sees you in the crowd, and she's going to come with you. She's helping you along the way, and she, look at that, she takes a gamble, she takes a risk sometimes. She's on the Lady Luck roll. And she's along for the ride with you, keeping an eye on everything. It's beautiful, Pisces. I'm just going to get a wee Harlequin word for you. Amazing stuff. Amazing. I'll just shuffle those. So I hope this finds you well, and that indeed you do enjoy this beautiful full moon in Aquarius. Look, we get which can be a challenge, detached logic, and the Ace of Abundance, comfort, stability, security on this earth. So Pisces, I hope you got something from that reading, and take good care. Thanks for joining me today. See you next time. Cheery. Bye.